Bro, what the fuck?
Love scandal, because it's getting very interesting, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let me explain. So a few years ago, the 16 of Nashua and his gross wife Lena the Plug were married, but shortly thereafter the 16 reluctantly agreed to surrender his wife into the arms of cornstar Jason Love for passionate lovemaking, and this crushed the 16. It devastated him because after she did the scene and she
On Soul it did. I'll be right back. That nigga ain't been the same marriage. He wasn't the same for like 7 months after that shit.
came home to him, he knew that she was in love with Jason.
What?
And this is crushing their marriage. It's becoming a strain on their whole relationship. It took months. The 16 says it took months for him to emotionally recover from all of the personal anguish and the torment and the lack of dignity and basically just the overall feeling of being cucked. I mean, this really put a strain on his life. And he says it took months to get over this.
You know you're still not over the first man in your life.
How am I not over it? I haven't thought about that in weeks.
It happened months ago.
The first month might have been hard. No, I'm totally over that.
You know, I find it so funny that the 16 constantly is just parading himself around talking about, I don't care that my wife sleeps with other men. That's just porn. That's not cheating because it's on camera. We have a healthy marriage. Like, well, then why did it devastate you?
What?
Why were you so devastated? Why did it take you so long after to cope with your cuckold?
Man, niggas said this shit, bro. Niggas, man, this shit is insane, bro. Like I said, bro, I don't think it was his idea the first time. I don't think he agreed to it the first time. I think she did that shit anyway.
And so it's like, sure, now you're okay with it. Now you can say you're okay with it because you've already gone through hell. You've already felt all the devastation. And his wife felt terribly for him because she knew that she had just had sex with the man that she's truly in love with, and that the 16 had no choice but to just lay back and accept it. And Lena the Plug actually slightly felt guilt because of the fact that she allowed her husband to be cucked by Jason Love. She felt guilty for this.
We still don't know like how he's gonna feel when the scene actually comes out.
Is he gonna watch it?
It's all baby steps. I mean, first I was like, I don't want you to watch it because I feel guilty, but now I'm like, I want you to watch it and I want you to f yourself to it. That is where I'm at now.
So she goes through with it. She devastates her husband. The tape comes out. The tape was awful.
What?
It was completely terrible. Everyone hated it. Everyone was making fun of how cringe it was, how shitty it looked. I mean, it was a total failure. The reviews were terrible, and Jason Love was embarrassed by this, I think. And he held a grudge, I think. And this is why I think that he sent shots at Adam 16 and basically said that he's better than him.
Do you think that you are better than Adam then?
Well, obviously, yes. But I'm pretty sure he probably felt different with Adam for her because love is involved emotions. But as for the physical aspect of getting, obviously.
And then Adam 16 got mad and responded by saying he was going to expose Jason Love for some horrifying secret that we don't know about yet. But still, this feud caused Lena the Plug and Jason Love to sort of not work with each other for a while, and it looked like the 16 had forbidden her from working with him again. But she doesn't give a fuck about what the 16 says. She knows that he's cucked and that she can do whatever she wants. So that's exactly what she did, and recently she has been doing more with Jason Love.
What?
And I'll tell you this, the 16 seems like he is on edge. He seems so grumpy and just mad as fuck.
Is the music seriously that loud? What the fuck is wrong with these girls? Just so you guys know, it's a plug talk day. We gotta make sure that door stays closed. This is insane. But anyway, so
listen how he's talking about his wife. He's like this. What the fuck is? Wow, so he's really mad. Listen to him.
God damn, I really just wanted to get through the story of these pieces of shit. Oh, they closed the whatever.
These pieces of shit? What? He calls his wife, I guarantee you, he calls his wife a piece of shit behind closed doors. He's very abusive, probably, I think. That's crazy. He said that on, he's like, these pieces of shit, these fucking bitches. What? That's insane. So, the 16 is obviously probably not happy about this new Jason Love scene.
I feel like Adam feel like he got enough bread, bro. But see, she ain't chasing bread no more. I don't know what she on. She did it again, bro.
And he hates seeing her with him and how she's just absolutely glowing. He's sweeping her off of her feet.
3, 4, 5.
Love to use my body. Let me show you. Jason, come in.
What the?
And the 16 has no choice but to just sit there cucked once again. So this next clip is actually the first clip. What? This is the first official clip. This is where Vlad asks Lena the Plug about this new tape because Vlad says he's very suspicious about something about the tape. We'll watch this.
Well, why'd you go with Jason Love again? Because remember, after the first one, there was like some back and forth where he was like talking some shit about Adam and, you know, Adam trying to expose him about certain things that, you know, I know, but we're not going to talk about. Like, why go back with him again when there's a plethora of male talent?
So Vlad's putting him on the spot. The 16 looks so uncomfortable. He's just squirming in his chair. Pay attention to the 16.
He so sick.
How uncomfortable he looks and how cuckworthy he truly is.
Lena, you did your second scene with Jason Love
I did.
on a boat.
Did you watch it?
I did.
You did? Oh my god.
That makes one of us in this room. I'm not on that list.
I don't know. I was
I
like,
gotta do my research. I gotta do my research
my
before
God.
I come in. 'Cause, you know, I had to talk about certain you know, parts of
You
that.
didn't have to watch all of it.
Well, I kind of skimmed to the
Okay.
end. Skimmed to
This shit about to make my brain explode, bro.
the end.
Oh my god. So Lena's like, oh my god, you watched it? Oh my god, you really did? And Vlad's like, well, I skimmed to the end. What? He had to skip to the end because it was trash and it was unwatchable. He's like, I'm not watching this bullshit. So he skipped to the end and he noticed something that didn't sit well with him, and that's what he asks about next. Wait until you...
Nah, Vlad ain't that messy, bro. Vlad couldn't be that messy.
hear this. This is going to embarrass Lena severely.
I would have to say, it did not look like he came at the end. Am I right? Clearly you're not arguing with me right now.
This nigga Vlad is a demon, bro. This nigga, that's why this nigga is who he is. This nigga snap, bro.
Clearly.
I would have to say, it did not look like he came at the end. Am I right? Clearly you're not arguing with me right now.
So are you listening to what the fuck he just said? He did not look like he
This nigga love that shit. This nigga weird,
came
bro.
at the end. What? That is diabolically insane.
Nah, one more time. Look at Adam's face when he said the
It
shit.
did not look like he came at the end.
Why he
It
look
did not
like
look like he
that?
came at the end. Am I right? Clearly you're not arguing
Answer the
with me right
question.
now.
So are you listening to
Oh,
what the fuck
man,
he just said?
this
He
shit
did
hell.
not look like he came at the end. What? That is diabolically insane. And she's so embarrassed. Her face is actually bright red, but you can't tell how blushed she is because of all the concealer and the liquid
What?
foundation. She's wearing a litany of makeup, and she just looks so horribly disgusting. But she is embarrassed, and her face is actually bright red underneath all that. And the 16's just sitting there going, "Oh my god, I can't." This is literally, when I saw this, I leapt from my chair and I was like, "Wow, Jason Love couldn't even force himself to pretend to like Lena the Plug, and she is in love with him. He is the man of her dreams, and he can't even achieve the ending.
I can't even shake
of
my head,
situations.
bro.
So she must be crushed. Her heart must be broken." And Vlad's sitting here like, "So he did not come at the end, correct?" This is so special. I want to play some more of
He
this.
showed like,
you
huh?
don't do in the industry. You don't like air people's secrets, lad.
It's not even a secret. I'm watching it. This was no personal conversation I had with it. It was like at the end, I'm looking at it going like, yeah, that's not what they're trying to make it to be. This is. I mean, listen, it happens, right?
It does happen.
Code, you can't really
Like
talk
if
about it.
I don't have
Why she
BV,
look
but if
at
I
him?
had BV and a guy
Right.
smelled it on set and went and told everyone, that is up. Everyone is allowed to have a bad day, and you don't go around and talk shit about people because
Wow. So now she's blaming this failure
God.
on him, and she's saying like we don't want to talk about this because we don't want this getting out because people will talk shit about Jason. And I'm like, what? This doesn't even make Jason look bad. This is completely understandable for him not to be able to achieve the arousal necessary to generate that type of stimulus. This is Lena the Plug we're talking about. She's fucking gross. What? She's disgusting. So it's completely understandable. We have compassion for Jason Love for having had to endure that scene that they did. And she also says that he probably couldn't get there because he was under too much pressure.
you have to be perfect. And if you're not perfect, the company might not call you back. Everyone on set does not get paid. It's like so much pressure.
Wait.
So let me get this straight. So Lena's had her second opportunity with her multi-trillion-dollar video shoot with this superstar Jason Love guy, and you failed again. So what does this mean for your career? Are you gonna, what do you call it, retire soon? Are you gonna take this as a maybe I suck and maybe I should just disappear from the internet? I mean, what's going on with you? You're not good. Do you understand? You are at this point way too old, way too unsexy, way too clunky and cringy to be pursuing this type of work. You need to just take your millions and quietly ride off into the sunset, okay? And go and buy yourself a couple of Jamba Juice franchises or start running Chipotle's or something and just
That shit
live
wicked,
your
bro.
life. But this is not working. You got Vlad TV calling.
That nigga Vlad, hey, that nigga Vlad something serious, bro. Is this the full body cam?
What's the number?